Well, I see that Jeremiah Bannister and J.D. Sullivan have complained about me. But who cares, honestly? Right, and then we've got a clip for you of Jeremiah Bannister talking about him and his group of greasy-haired degenerates known as the Occupy Wall Street crowd.
The second underlying assumption that's totally wrong, and is very common amongst critics of Occupy Wall Street, is that occupiers and people who support it just absolutely hate rich people.
Well, I guess I'd have to say that you people, the Occupy crowd, are, in fact, lazy. You do hate rich people. You hate anybody that is more successful than you in life, for whatever reason. Success in any form. You hate success because all of you are just a bunch of losers that cling together and follow one specific type of ideology. Put that aside for a second. I want to know what you, the people, think. Think of this PaleoRadio stuff. All right, man, what's up? You're the first one up. If you could say anything right now to the host or the producer of PaleoRadio, or as I like to call it, PaleoRadio, what would it be?
I listened to Paleo's radio show, and I did comment on it about Mitt Romney and the whole undergarment thing. And what I'm wondering is why you're attacking a part of his faith that doesn't relate to him or his campaign or his policies. I mean, what's next? Are you going to attack other people for wearing BVDs? You're basically using the straw man argument, attacking features of someone rather than their cores and beliefs. What I'd like to see is actually some thought on the debate. It just seems like, oh, he's a Republican, we're just going to say he wears weird BVDs, and that's it. That's all you did.
All right, well, thank you very much. We're going to move to our next person. Okay, you're up. What do you have to say about this PaleoRadio garbage?
Yeah, I caught this clown, or whatever you want to call him, on PaleoRadio, and I immediately thought liberal. It's not hard to tell because of the way they think, and they think with their emotions. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory and very easily recognizable.
Well, thank you for your input. Now, and we've got some emails here. I'm going to read you 2 emails, okay? Well, the first email says, quote, I don't understand why PaleoRadio is still on the air. They don't act professional, and they never back up anything they say, like with Mitt Romney's supposed racist Mormonism. Never actually explained as to how Mitt Romney's religion is racist in any way. Therefore, I do not trust PaleoRadio, and I believe they should be removed from the airwaves immediately. Keep doing what you guys are doing. You're doing a good job critiquing them. Hopefully they'll be off the air within months. End quote. And the other email that we've actually gotten several emails, but I don't have time to read all of them. The next one that we're going to read for you says, quote, J.D. Sullivan, he creeps me out the most. He's like that old perverted guy that used to be on MSNBC who got fired from there and then moved to Current TV and recently got fired from Current TV. I believe his name is Keith Olbermann. End quote. Now I want to read you a message that we received on Facebook. This individual that messaged us on Facebook was referring to J.D. and Jeremiah on PaleoRadio and what they said about Mitt Romney's religion. Quote, and on what basis do they make these claims? I take it these people on this radio show are experts on the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints? End quote.